Nigga, he wanted to go out there. Nigga, we ain't finna go out there. Them niggas down there shooting.
I don't know, the pistol came out, there was a shot.
The Blackstones want me to be with them, GD be with them, but yeah, I had a run-in with them in Milwaukee because that was when that little kid died, Yummy Sandifer.
Yeah, I heard you sent a shout out to him.
Yeah, I had to do the show that next day after they just killed that kid. Yeah. Because you heard what happened, right?
Robert, aka Yummy Sandifer, was born in Chicago, Illinois to a teenage mother who had become drug addicted and in and out of jail, mostly due to prostitution. No father around, he was abused and neglected at a very young age. Eventually, Yummy and his siblings would be removed from the home and sent to live with their grandmother, which was said to be the same environment. By the time he was 8, he dropped out of school, began roaming the streets, stealing cars as well as breaking into houses. At age 10, Robert was arrested for committing armed robbery. On August the 28th, 1994, Yummy, who had since ran away from a home, was put through an initiation test. In order to join the gang, he had to commit a shooting. After multiple shots rang out, among the victims was a 16-year-old male who would suffer spine damage, as well as 14 years old Siobhan Dean, who was walking a friend home to make sure that she made it safe. But unfortunately, Siobhan did not. The cops would soon come looking for Robert, but members of the gang who ordered the hit would find him first. Believing he was more than likely to tell because of his age, they would execute him while he was on his knees. 2 brothers were convicted of the crime. Both have since been released. The story would make national headlines, which would result in Yummy's face being featured on the cover of Time magazine. But the story also angered Tupac, who decided to openly challenge the gangsters at one of his shows in Milwaukee, which would almost cost Pac his life.
You heard what happened, right?
Yeah, they executed him.
Right, they executed him, and I was out there when I did the show. The gang was in the front of the audience. The whole gang had bought out the stadium.
Damn.
So I'm rapping to the niggas that just killed this little kid, and they all screaming out Thug Life, and I felt bad. Like, wait a minute, they got it twisted.
Yeah.
So I started cursing them niggas out, like, y'all niggas is cowards. Y'all niggas cowards. Y'all it's that kid. Y'all niggas is punks, man. I hate all you niggas. I hurt all you. Them niggas start throwing this out in the stadium. Damn.
Man, we was in Milwaukee. I don't know if this is in my book, but we was in Milwaukee one time, man, and Pac got out of line with some niggas in Milwaukee, and them niggas came up to that hotel, and they towed that motherfucker up.
Damn. But they shoot it up or they just...
I don't know what they were doing down there, but Pac wanted to go out there. I say, nigga, you better sit your motherfucking up down right there. Yeah, like that, man.
Yeah,
like, nigga, he wanted to go out there. Nigga, we ain't finna go out there.
They was throwing this big concert in Milwaukee. It was a big concert. Ghetto Boys, Escape, Spice, me, Tupac. It was a big ass concert. You know, a lot of dudes had traveled up from Chicago up to Milwaukee because it's nowhere. It's, you know, hop, skip, and a jump. The show's going on and everything. Everything is good. My dude Pac get on stage. You know, he's performing, doing his thing. And he stopped the music. He started going through one of his, you know, he was addressing the crowd, you know, and addressing a couple of dudes in the crowd. You niggas ain't ish. We the real niggas. Fuck y'all niggas. We this and we that. And that offended a lot of niggas in the audience. You get me? Because a lot of these niggas are from Chicago. There's probably 100 niggas there up from Chicago. So, I don't know, the pistol came out, there was a shot in the air, and then next thing you know, dudes start hopping on stage like, so it broke out into where it was like the whole crowd just rushed the stage and rushed the backstage. There was about 100 GDs in my dressing room because, you know, they felt really offended about the Tupac thing. And at the time, I was really close with a lot of dudes from Chicago. So I was trying to calm the scene down. I had to stand up on the table because, like I said, it was about 100 niggas in my dressing room, and everybody's looking for which way did he go, where they at. So I'm trying to calm dudes down and tell them to chill. It didn't happen. So we got escorted out, and it looked like the whole city of downtown Milwaukee. It was just 1 million people just running around. They rushed the hotel. It's like a tidal wave, man. It started from the arena, it came outside, it floated down the street, it made it to the hotel where all the artists were staying, and it was just 1 million people just running through the hotel, destroying this, jumping off balconies. It was all kind of crazy melee. So we got banned from going to Milwaukee for a long time.
Forget about that clicking up thing, you know what I mean? Be to yourself. Stay to yourself. Trust nobody. Trust nobody.
It was tough, man. The whole gang tore up the whole neighborhood. But then I started getting letters from that area where all, like, the mothers, the girls was writing me like, thank you for doing that, because everybody's scared of these niggas. See, that's what I want to do.
That's right.
I want to, if these gang niggas ain't going to get straight, then I want to take them out the gang.
That's real.
Because if they don't, it's making trouble on us.
Yeah, because if you ain't part of the solution, then you part of the problem.
No doubt.
And therefore, you gonna be trying to whack us anyway.
No doubt.
See what I'm saying?
Nigga, he wanted to go out there. Nigga, we ain't finna go out there. Nigga, we finna chill. Them niggas down there shooting. Nigga, is you crazy?
Right.